chunt. Choking now I pull his us. I won't stop, so don't confront too much. I'm boss to be a grunt. Watch my back and also front. Drop it off, I pick it up. Big pockets on me, one. Heavy like machine gun. Talking like they heard about me, they ain't never seen one. You ain't really about it, I can see it through the screen, son. Thinking limit lane, busters never trusted jump. Like you want it, my opponents never on it. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, only thinking about the moment. Feel the rush from the buck jump. 20s in my loaded trunk. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping off that funk jump. Like you want it, my opponents never on it. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, only thinking about the moment. Feel the rush from the buck jump. 20s in my loaded trunk. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Alright, we're good. We're up.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping.
They watch as I fall on my face. Yeah, they thinking that's all that it takes. Yeah, they going, he's out of the race. Yeah, they counting me out, but wait. I may be down today, but tomorrow they all gonna say it's impossible. Somehow we found a way. It's hard to believe that they came from around the way. It's beating the odds. Say to the mayor, I'll be number one. Let's go. Me, I'm focused to beating the drums. It's psyching me up. I believe I have won before I begun. I'll make sure next time they're biting their tongues, holding their breath and know I am the one to watch. All that I dodged, all the hits that I took to become what I am is insane.
All right, here we come. To Firestone Stadium in the state Final Four is on the line here today when the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs and the Mohawk Lady Warriors square off. It's an Elite 8 matchup for a regional title, and you'll be able to catch all the action right here live and free on the OH Report coming your way next.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You see what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Josh Banks, welcome to Inside the First National Bank of Sycamore pregame show for this Division 7 regional final between the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs and the Mohawk Lady Warriors. We got an exciting one today, folks. Edgerton comes in upset heavy, knocking off Tiffin Calvert in the district or sectional championship, and then knocking off Ayersville, who gave Mohawk an absolute gem of a game last year in this same game to get to this game against the Lady Warriors. Edgerton's looking for their first ever regional title. Mohawk looking to get back to the state Final Four as they were 1 year ago. We're going to go ahead and jump into the team spotlight for those Edgerton Lady Bulldogs. They are led by head coach Machete Carrier. Their winners are 12 of their last 13, and they're looking for their first ever regional title and first ever trip to Firestone Stadium. They have a team batting average of .343 with an ERA of 2.86. They've won their last 3 games on a pretty close matter, 4-3, 4-3, and then 2-0 in a district semi to get back here. Player spotlight quickly for Edgerton is going to be the lady in the circle for them. It is Olivia Wallace. She's looking to lead her team to their first ever state appearance. .493 average, 8 homer with a 2.57 ERA. We'll get into action and we'll finish up the pregame show as we go along here in this one. As it'll be strike one, first pitch. Count will go to 1-1. Godfrey got behind a couple batters in the regional semifinal game. Battled her way through it, though, only allowing 3 runs. Aiden King, the leadoff hitter for Edgerton, takes a look at strike 2. Count will go to 1-2. Godfrey gets the sign from her battering mate, Mallory Brickner, behind the plate. She delivers the 1-2. It misses high. It'll go to 2-2. Something we've always kind of seen out of Godfrey in the games we've done for Mohawk. When she misses, it's normally high, and then she gets into that rhythm. And I'll tell you what, folks, when she gets in that rhythm, she's almost unhittable. The 2-2 from Godfrey. Throws it by her, and the first of the game is down via the K. One down here early on for Edgerton. Godfrey delivers. She'll deliver a first pitch strike. The 0-1. Throws it by her, quickly ahead, 0-2. The 0-2 from Aubrey. Just misses. Count will go 1-2. The 1-2 delivery. Throws it by her, gets her looking, back-to-back Ks to start the game for Aubrey Godfrey, and there's 2 down. That'll miss just outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Took a little bit off of that one. Count will go to 1-1. The 1-1 is another strike. Count will go to 1-2 for Godfrey, looking to sit him down in order. Looking to strike out the side here in the top half of inning number 1, the 1-2. Gets her swinging. Godfrey sets down the side via the K. You can't ask for a better start if you're the Lady Warriors. And we'll jump back into our first National Bank Sycamore pregame show, and we'll talk about some keys to victory for those Lady Bulldogs. And the big one is, and they couldn't do it there, you got to get to Aubrey Godfrey early. You cannot let her get into the rhythm that she just got into. The confidence rises, and she becomes almost unhittable. And defensively, you have to make the routine plays. Mohawk is going to put the ball in play. Defensively, you got to field the grounders. You got to catch the pop-ups. You cannot let a ball get past you anywhere on the field. They will make you pay for it. And we'll flip the script now and talk about the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Warriors of Mohawk. They're led by head coach Mindy Walton, 25-3, overall 13-1 in the Northern 10, a 4.08 team batting average with 1.82 ERA, and they've won all 3 games handily in their tournament run, 20-0 over Lucas, 11-0 over Hopewell Loudon, and 13-3 over the Golden Bears of Gibsonburg. And our player spotlight for this game, last game we did Aubrey Godfrey. For the Hopewell Loudon game, we did Katie Woodland. In this game, we're going to do Emily Brickner. She had a 2-run home run in that regional semifinal game. She's got 43 hits on the year, 48 runs, 7 of those 43 hits coming by way of the big fly. And your keys to victory for the Lady Warriors as we finish out the pregame show. Keep swinging. Keep swinging the hot bat and stay the course. Listen, you're trying to get back to Firestone for a second consecutive season. Stay the course. Trust what's got you there. And do things the right way. As Brickner will swing at the first pitch, it'll be strike one. Olivia Wallace in the circle for Edgerton. The 0-1 delivery. Brickner lifts the off-speed high in the air. Caught by the catcher, Ava Geese. One down. And a great start if you're the Lady Bulldogs. Brickner pops out on the off-speed. Emily Brickner now steps into the plate. She plays shortstop for this Lady Warrior squad. And again, she had a 2-run bomb in the regional semifinal win over Gibsonburg. The delivery from Wallace. She'll hit a hard ground ball to third base. Fielded, thrown, and they got her. Great play by the third baseman. Makes the routine play. Wallace gets the ground ball. It's fielded and thrown, and 2 away. Katie Woodland now steps into the box. She leads the team in home runs with 9. First pitch is swing and a miss for strike one. The 0-1 from Wallace. She'll look at ball one just low. The 1-1. Woodland hits a hard ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. Throw is going to be high, caught. She touches the base. What a play by the first baseman to go up and get it, come back down on the bag. And folks, that's going to do it for the first inning of play. We got 0-0 your score. Edgerton going to come up in the top half and look to do some damage.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Josh Banks back at Findlay High School for this D7 regional final between Edgerton and Mohawk. Both pitchers throw absolute gems of first innings. Gottfried now starts off the top half of the second with a high. Ball one. Gottfried sat him down in order by way of the K in the first. Now down 2-0 to the cleanup hitter Swank. Lifted, foul territory, and out of play. Swank a .362 hitter on the year, 25 hits, 6 of those being extra base hits with 6 doubles. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and Gottfried's battled all the way back to even it up at 2-2. She gets what she wants, the 2-2 delivery. Misses with the off-speed, count will go full. The payoff. Pops it out of play. Got her to chase the rise ball. It's fouled straight back, and it remains full. We'll do it again at 3-2. The payoff from Gottfried. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Woodland. Throws across the diamond, and the play is made for out number 1. Hard ground ball hit to Katie Woodland. She rips it across the diamond to Blake Miller for the first out of the inning. Foul balls come back into play from the previous debut. Ava Giesecke now into the box. The freshman 362 or 143 hitter on the year swings through that one. This is the senior 273 hitter on the year. My mistake, folks. Looks at ball 1. Count goes even to 1-1. The 1-1. Gets her swinging, strike 2. 1-2 the count for Gottfried. The 1-2. Gets her swinging on the off speed. It's another K for Gottfried. And we got 2 down here in the bottom half or top half of the second. Four Ks already on the afternoon. That's roped to left center. It'll be down. The first hit of the game is a single. It'll get out of play, go to the fence. They're going to look to bring the runner all the way to third. Miller whips it across the diamond. She's safe. Miller whips it across on the stand-up double overthrow to first. They're unable to get the tag. She slides in safely as Amelia Giesecke, the freshman, ropes it to left center. Runner on third now. 2 outs. A 2-base error on the 2-out single from Amelia. Now Schroeder comes to the plate. She'll look at strike 1. An early threat here for Edgerton. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Gottfried in a rhythm today. 4 Ks already, looking for number 5. The 1. The 0-2. Gets her swinging. Strike 3. Gottfried set 5 of 6 down by way of the strikeout. We'll be back for the bottom half of the second after this timeout. D7 regional final action. Wallace in the circle. Aubrey Gottfried now at the plate looking to help herself. She'll look at ball 1 low. Bottom half of the second, Gottfried's through 1.5 with 5 Ks. Wallace, all 3 outs were by way of ground out. The 1-0. Gottfried looks at ball too low. 2-0 now. Gottfried, not one you want to hang 1-2. She'll put it out of the park just as well as everybody else. The 2-0 from Wallace. Fouled back. Still ahead in the count, but it moves to 2-1. The 2-1 delivery. Hard ground ball back to Wallace. She misses the fielding attempt and still makes the play and throws her out at first. Wallace bobbled it on the fielding attempt, fielded it with a bare hand, and was still able to throw Gottfried out at first. 1 down. Here in the top or bottom half of inning number 2. Blake Miller, now the speedster, steps into the box. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. The 0-1. Miller looks low. Count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Miller swings at another high fastball. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 delivery. Gets her on the off speed. It's the first K of the game for Wallace. And she's set down 5 straight Lady Warriors. And now Casey Steyer's going to look to get the first hit of the afternoon for Mohawk. Foul ball straight back. Wallace retired 5 straight. Looking to set down the side in order again. The 0-1. Steyer swings through it. It's 0-2. Wallace looking for back-to-back Ks. The 0-2. Great hold from Steyer. Count will go to 1-2. Through the off-speed, missed high with it. 1-2, 2 down. Foul ball. We'll go 1-2 again. Wallace steps back on the rubber. The 1-2 again. Gets her looking, strike 3, and Wallace has struck out 2 in a row and retired 6 straight. We'll be back for the top half of the third after this commercial break.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Top half of inning number 3, and that's roped to left center. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Cape's going to be on to shove a stand-up double to start things off for the Lady Bulldogs of Edgerton. Just got a text message from the OH Report's own Hall of Famer Joe Baylaw, a 1976 grad of Edgerton, cheering on the Lady Bulldogs today. A lead-off double for Edgerton. Now Addie King. Straight up down the right side. It'll be a foul ball. Top of the order, waits on deck in Aiden King. Addie in the box. She'll swing it a high fastball. She'll be down 0-2 now. Top half of inning number 3, a leadoff double from Cape. She holds on the rise ball. Count will go to 1-2. Godfrey looking to win it here and get her 6th K of the afternoon. The 1-2 fouled, backing out of play. Will go 1-2 again. $281 Ks on the year for Gottfried. She'll throw ball number 2 to King. Count runs even at 2-2. The 2-2 misses low. We'll have a full count and a chance to put runners on first and second with nobody out here for King. Addie King looking for a walk. Win the battle here if you're Edgerton. The 3-2, the payoff. Called strike 3. The first out of the third is by way of the K. Her 6th of the contest. Now Aiden King steps into the box. Godfrey looking to win a battle after the leadoff double. She'll throw strike 1 on the outside corner. Score remains 0-0, top of the third, 1 out. A leadoff double from Cape. Has a runner in scoring position for the Lady Bulldogs. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Count goes to 0-2. Godfrey looking for back-to-back Ks after that leadoff double. Gets the sign she wants from Brickner. Steps back on the rubber. The 1-2. Foul ball will stay at 0-2. The 1-2. 0-2. Gottfried has a rosin. Aiden King in the box, the leadoff batter. Swings through it, and after the leadoff double, Gottfried sat down 2 in a row by way of the K. Olivia Farnham now into the box. Runner on second, 2 outs. A leadoff double. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. Gottfried is dealing here after that leadoff double. The 0-1. Squares to bunt. Gottfried fields it. A missed throw will hit the runner. Blake Miller down over at first. Great bunt from Farnham. As you'll see the end of the play here. Unable to field it cleanly was Mohawk. And we are going to take a quick commercial break while we wait for Blake Miller to get help up. We'll be back right after this. Edgerton scores on the play. Wallace in the box now. She'll look at ball one low. Godfrey delivers. The 1-0 misses high and outside. Count goes to 2-0. Blake Miller stays in the game at first base. The 2-0 delivery. Misses high and outside. Now 3-0. The 3-0 from Gottfried. Misses high and inside. Runners at first and second now. Still 2 out. Godfrey tying a shoe. Gonna regain her composure here. Umpire getting the scoreboard corrected. It is 1-0 Edgerton here, top half of inning number 3. Godfrey gonna look to battle her way after the 3-0 or the 4-pitch walk to Wallace. Now Swank up to bat. Ava Swank in the box. Godfrey delivers. Gets a first pitch strike after the 4-pitch walk. It'll be 0-1 to Swank. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 from Gottfried. Hard ground ball to third. Woodlander whips it across the diamond. That'll retire the side. But not after the Lady Bulldogs tack on 1. It's 1-0 Edgerton after 2.5. We'll be back after this break.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, your family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Josh Banks back here with you at Findlay High School. Edgerton scores one. A hard ground ball hit to the shortstop. Hetzel doesn't beat it out. The play is made by the shortstop, and it'll be out number one in the bottom half of the third. A great play there from Schroeder. Megan Johnson now steps into the box. Ropes one to the shortstop, Schroeder. She fields it, makes the throw, and two away. Edgerton's making the routine plays, folks. A hard ground ball. She fields it, makes the throw, makes it cleanly. And that was one of the keys for them if they were going to pull off this upset here. Mara Haynes now. Big hitter in the number 9 hole. She can make this a 1-to-1 game with one swing of the bat. She'll look at ball one low. The 1-0. 2-0 misses high. The 2-0 delivery from Wallace. Haynes swings and misses. Count goes to 2-1. Haynes always a big swing. Contact, and it's going to go from Mara. Looks at strike two. It's a even count at 2-2. The 2-2 delivery from Wallace. Haynes sees the high rise ball. Count goes 4-3-2. Big batter here for Wallace. You don't want to let this lineup flip the payoff. Gets her swinging strike three. Olivia Wallace is in a rhythm, folks. And it's 1-0 after 3 complete. The Edgerton Bulldogs are out in front.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Top half of inning number 4 here at Findlay High School. The Edgerton Lady Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead. Ava Giesecke in the box. A swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Squares the bunt. She does offer at it. Count will go to 1-2. The 1-2 delivery from Gottfried. Gets her swinging strike 3. The 7th K of the afternoon for Aubrey Gottfried. 8K, my mistake. That's going to miss low and inside to Amelia Giesecke. She had the single that turned into a two-base error back in the second. Looks at ball two. Count goes to 2-0. Mohawk looking to fight their way back in this one, trailing 1-0. Top half of inning number 4 here. Giesecke now way ahead. Count goes to 3-0. The 3-0. Looks at strike one, taken all the way. There was Amelia. The 3-1. Looks at strike two. Gottfried battles her way back to make it full. The payoff from Aubrey. Foul out of play. We'll do it again at 3-2. Schroeder waits on deck. The payoff again. Lifted high out to left field. Caught by Hetzel. High fly ball hit to left. Hetzel makes the play. And that'll make it 2 down, nobody on. For Schroeder. Swings and misses at the first. Struck out back in the second. Looks at ball one just inside. 1-1 the count now. Swings and misses at the rise ball. Count go to 1-2. Godfrey gonna look out to get out of this one unscathed. After the sacrifice bunt led to a run back in the top half of the third. The 1-2. Misses low and inside. Will go even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Gets her to chase it. Gottfried's got another one. And after 3.5, your score. Edgerton 1, Mohawk 0. Mallory Brickner grounds out to the third baseman, and that's how we'll start the bottom half of inning number 4. Josh Banks back here with you at Findlay High School. Emily Brickner now steps into the box. She'll square the bunt. She does pull back. Count will go to 1-0. the 1-0 from Wallace. Roped right at the shortstop. There's the first hit of the afternoon. It'll be by way of a single. Emily Brickner, your player spotlight, ropes that one. Schroeder unable to snag that one, and now Katie Woodland will step in the box, the dangerous power hitter for the Lady Warriors. Woodland squares. Throw to second. She is in there at second. Now we've got a runner at second for Mohawk, as Brickner gets the stolen base. Oh, and 1. Woodland lifts one to right center, and that ball's out of here. Katie Woodland gives the Lady Warriors a 2-1 lead with one swing of the bat. That almost cleared the bathroom, folks. I was just telling my camera guy that they're going to have her timed up. Second time through the order. Brickner ropes the first hit of the game, and then Katie Woodland launches one to right center. Gottfried now an opportunity to add on to it. Gottfried's going to rope one to left. Caught by the left fielder, Swank. 2 down here in the bottom half of the 4th. Blake Miller now in the box. She ropes one down the third baseline. That'll be a single. And Blake Miller is going to keep the train rolling. Now Casey Steyer will step in the box, as that's a phenomenal swing from Blake Miller. She took that ball right back where it came from, roped it down the third baseline for a single. Sam Halbert will come in to run for Miller. Two down. Casey Steyer in the box. Steyer had 2 bunt singles in the regional semifinal game the other day. Steyer looks at strike one inside corner. The 0-1 from Wallace. Steyer bunts. Wallace makes a diving attempt. Nothing doing. Unable to come up with it. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs for Ellen Hetzel. Steyer, another bunt single, her 3rd of this regional tournament. Runner in scoring position, 2-1 your lead, Lady Warriors on top. Hetzel will look at strike one. The 0-1 from Wallace. Hetzel is going to lift one down the right side. It'll be foul and out of play. Count will go to 0-2 here. Bottom half of the 4th, Katie Woodland's 2-run home run to right center has put the Lady Warriors on top. 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on for Hetzel. The 0-2 from Wallace. Hetzel fouls it straight back, stays alive. Count will stay 0-2. The 0-2. Hatso chases their eyes ball, but damage done. Katie Woodland launches a 2-run bomb to right center. Lady Warriors 2, Edgerton 1.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Top half of inning number 5 here at Findlay High School. Katie Woodland launches a 2-run bomb, makes it 2-1. Morgan Cape now, she had the double back in the top half of the third that led to the run. She'll foul that one back. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 from Gottfried. 1-1 from Gottfried. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 1-2. Change up had her way out in front. Gottfried with another K. 10 now on the afternoon. Fouled back. Addie King now. Change up, gets in there for strike number 2, 0-2 the count. The 0-2 throws it by her. Gottfried gets her 11th K of the afternoon. Fouled back by Aiden King, the leadoff batter for Edgerton. The 0-1 gets her to swing through it. Count goes to 0-2. Gottfried looking to strike out the side again. The 0-2 fouled back. Oh, and 2 remains the count. Misses outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Gottfried looking to strike out the side. The 1-2. Gets her swinging at the rise ball. Aubrey Gottfried strikes out the side. After 4.5, your score, Mohawk 2, Edgerton 1. Edgerton's got 1 hit. 2 hits.
Yeah, one in the second, one in the third.
2 hits from Mohawk, right?
Oh, no.
Or just 1?
3 hits for Mohawk.
3 hits.
Emily, Katie's home run, 1-6, single by Style.
Josh Banks welcomes you into the First National Bank of Sycamore 5th inning stretch as we get started here in the bottom half of inning number 5. We'll take a quick look at the box score. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for Edgerton. Mohawk, 2 runs on 3 hits with 1 error as well. Oh, and 2 the count now. Bottom half of inning number 5. Megan Johnson in the box. She lifts one high to the left side. The shortstop comes over and makes the play. Schroeder. Phenomenal job to track down that high fly ball. Called off her running mate, the third baseman. Made the play for out number 1. Mara Haynes now steps into the box. Haynes swings through the first one. The 0-1. She offered at it. Count goes to 0-2. The 0-2 from Mara Haynes. Campbell. She gets her looking. Wallace with another K in the second out of the inning. What a location for the off-speed. Wallace threw it right down Main Street. Her 5th K of the afternoon. Mallory Brickner now into the box. She roped one at the third baseman last time up. She'll look at ball 1. The 0-1, or the 1-0. She lifts one high in the air to left center. Back, gone! Mallory Brickner hits a 2-out solo home run. And the Lady Warriors are up 3-1. That ball was hit about as high as you can hit a ball and still get it out of a ballpark. Just cleared the center field fence. 3-1 your lead. Mohawk now on top. As Emily Prickner will step up to the plate. Emily started off the hit parade that led to the Woodland 2-run shot just an inning ago. Brickner fouls it straight back. She was trying to go back to back. The 0-1 from Wallace. Misses low and in. Count will go to 1-1. Brickner ropes one to left field to get all the way to the outfield. And that's another single for Emily Brickner. And another runner on base for the always dangerous again, Katie Woodland. Last time Brickner singled, Woodland almost hit it into the soccer field. The delivery. She looks at the outside pitch, ball one. The 1-0. Low and outside, count goes to 2-0. The 2-0 from Wallace. Woodland looks at one that just caught the bottom of the zone. Count will go to 2-1. That's pushed to the right side. Caught by the right fielder, Morgan Cape. But Mallory Brickner launches one to dead center, makes it 3-1. Lady Warriors after 5.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Mallory Brickner launches a shot to dead center, makes it 3-1 Lady Warriors. After 5 complete, top half of the 6th comes up. Edgerton gonna look to do some damage. Gottfried started off with strike 1 to Olivia Farnham. Squares looks to slap it the other way. She'll fall behind 0-2. She had the sacrifice attempt that turned into a bunt single that led to the only run of the game for Edgerton back in the third. That one just misses the outside corner for Gottfried. Count will go to 1-2. The 1-2. Gets her looking. Gottfried's rolling now, folks. 13 Ks on the afternoon now for Aubrey Gottfried. And other than that third inning, she's been unhittable. Olivia Wallace now. Looks at ball 1. Godfrey grabs her rosin, gets her hand ready, delivers. A swing and a miss from Wallace. Count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Swings and misses 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses low and in. Count will even up at 2-2. The 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and how about 14 of them for Gottfried? 6 in a row. My man Anthony Conkle sitting here beside me keeping stats, and I'm able to take a look at him. 14K sat down 6 in a row, looking for number 7 here. Swank steps in the box. Ball 1 high and outside. The 0-1 or the 1-0. Misses up and away. 2-0 now. That's kind of been Gottfried's chase pitch all afternoon. That high and outside type rise ball. They've been swinging at it. Swank does a good job holding off. Count will go to 2-0 now. She'll look at strike 1 right down Main Street. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2. The 2-2. Gets her looking again. Gottfried strikes out the side. 15 Ks on the afternoon. Through 5.5, it's Mohawk 3, Edgerton 1. Bottom half of inning number 6. Josh Banks back here with you inside Findlay High School. As Gottfried will lead it off here in the bottom half. Looks at ball 1. Swings through that one. Count goes to 1-1. Mohawk 3 outs away from back-to-back regional championships. Doesn't chase the off speed. The 2-1. Gets her swinging at that one. It'll be 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't chase. Count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff from Wallace. Hard ground ball. Great backhand attempt. Whips it across. Gottfried will beat it out. It'll be an infield single. Aubrey Gottfried gets her first hit of the afternoon. Sam Harbert will come on to run. Blake Miller steps into the box now. Blake roped a single down the third baseline, her last at bat. She squares to bunt, a beautiful bunt. Miller's going to beat it out. And we're going to have first and second on the bunt single from Blake Miller. You can't lay it down any better than that. Roll just past the third baseman's glove, and we'll have first and second with nobody out. Lady Warriors looking to do some more damage. Casey Steyer now comes into the box. Nobody out. Runners on first and second for Steyer. Steyer's going to foul one straight back. 0-1 the count. This potent Lady Warriors offense is showing just why they're that here in the back half of this game. Wallace delivers the 0-1. Steyer squares to bunt. Doesn't get it down, but pulls back. Will go to 1-1. The 1-1 for Steyer. Squares to bunt again. That'll be fouled back. Count will go to 1-2. Two and two the count now. Steyer 1 for 2. Looks at ball 3. Count will run full. The payoff from Wallace. Do not want to load the bases. Nobody out. Hetzel on deck. The payoff. Hard ground ball back to the pitcher. They'll get the force out at third. Heads up play by Olivia Wallace to get the force runner. We'll have first and second now with one out. Steyer at first, Miller at second. Some of the most potent speed in this Warrior lineup now on the base path. Hetzel on ropes, one to the shortstop. It's going to be through. They're going to have the bases loaded with one out. Hetzel rips it through the 6-hole. Megan Johnson now steps up to the box with one down and a chance to blow this game open for the Mohawk Lady Warriors. She takes low, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses high, 2-0. And if you're Wallace, the last thing you want to do is let this get to Haynes or even flip back to the top half of this Warrior lineup. The 2-0. Foul ball. Second base. Steyer leaves early. That'll be an out. Two down. Runners on the corners now, a 2-1 count for Johnson. Ball 3. 3-0 the count now. No pitch on the runner leaving early. Wallace delivers. Johnson lifts one to dead center. It's got a shot. It's gone. Megan Johnson launches one to dead center, and it's 6-1 Mohawk. How about that, folks? She had been DH for both of the games I've been at this year, and now she crushes a 3-run bomb to dead center, and it's now 6-1 Mohawk. And not only that, on a 3-0 count, there was no take sign. It was swing away, and look at what she did with it. Six to 1 now for Mara Haynes. Lily Parcell going to come in to hit for Mara Haynes. Parcell will hit and go into play right field. She'll look at ball 1. The 1-0 to Parcell from Wallace. Ball 2 misses low and inside again. Coach going to come out and have a conversation with the pitcher. I thought that conversation might have came a little bit earlier. But you trust your ace. The only arm they have, very similar to Mohawk. Wallace has ate up every inning for Edgerton, just like Gottfried for the Lady Warriors. You trust her to get out of it. And here's the thing. Mohawk's had a couple hard-hit ground balls, but their damages come via the long balls. They've got 3 of them today. They had 3 in their regional semifinal win. They've got 3 more today. All 6 runs coming via the home run this afternoon. And that's what makes them so dangerous. When you've got an arm on the mound like Aubrey Gottfried and you can trust her to give up 1, maybe 2 runs a contest, and you're hitting 3 home runs a game, hey, if they're all solo shots, folks, that's a 3-2 ball game. This offense is powerful. The defense is well coached, and Aubrey Gottfried is second team All-Ohio for a reason. Parcell steps back into the box ahead in the count 2-0. Nobody on base. 3-0 the count now. Mallory Brickner, who went yard back in the 5th, waits on deck. She'll take strike 1. Three and 1 the count. Wallace going to look to battle all the way back here to the number 9 hitter for the Lady Warriors. Gets her out in front of that one. Count runs even now, 3-2. Big pitch here for Wallace. The payoff to Parcell. Fouled back. Parcell going to battle her way into this one. Not going to go down easy. We'll do it again at 3-2. Wallace steps back on the rubber. The payoff again. Out in front again. That one's going to catch the umpire. We'll do it again at 3-2. The 8th pitch of the AB here so far. And if you're Parcell, if you can draw a walk here and bring the top of the order back up, you got a chance to tack on some more. We do it again at 3-2. Parcell fouls another one back. How about this AB from Lily Parcell? Fresh off the bench, doesn't matter. She's still battling it out. We do it again at 3-2. She'll get her looking after 6. Megan Johnson launches one to center. It's 6-1. Lady Warriors.
In business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Top half of inning number 7, Megan Johnson launches a 3-run shot to dead center. And it's 6-1 Mohawk. The Lady Warriors are 3 outs away from a return trip to Firestone. Swing and a foul tip back into the glove for strike 1. Ava Geese again to the box. The number 5 hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Gottfried looking for her 7th consecutive strikeout. The 0-2 gets her swing, and she sat down 7 in a row, folks. How about Aubrey Gottfried? One down, 2 to go. Gottfried sat down 7 in a row via the K. Amelia Giesige. Looks at ball 1 low. Edgerton looking to make this a contest. Bottom half of the order going to have to step up big. The 1-0 now becomes 2-0. Gottfried misses high and away. The 2-0, Gottfried gets the raws and composes herself. She'll step back on the rubber. The 2-0 delivery. Inside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside and low, 3-1 the count. A base runner for Edgerton here would be massive, as Schroeder waits on deck. The 3-1 delivery. Roped out to center. It's going to track. And it's gone. Amelia Giesige launches herself one to dead center to make it 6-2. How about the freshman? Her first homer of the year is in a regional championship game, folks. You can't ask for anything more than that. Schroeder now into the box, looking to keep the rally rolling. She'll look at strike 1 from Gottfried. Schroeder 0 for 2 on the day. Swings through that one. Godfrey ahead 0 and 2 and had a little extra mustard behind that one after giving up the home run. The 0 and 2. That's lifted to center. Steyer will come in and make the play, and the Lady Warriors are now 1 out away from a second consecutive trip to the state Final Four. Morgan Cape now with an opportunity to add on to her already 1 for 2 day. She had the double back in the second. The delivery looks high at ball number 1. Edgerton down to their final out. The 1 and 0. High 2 and 0 the count. Addie King wakes on deck. The 2 and 0. Gottfried back on the rubber. She delivers. Throws it by her 2 and 1. The 2 and 1 from Gottfried. Strike 2 catches the bottom of the zone. We're 2 and 2. Gottfried. The last strike of the season, 2 and 2. Pull down the third baseline. That'll be a base hit. Down to the final strike and the final out. And Morgan Cape ropes a single. And they're not going away that easy, folks. Addie King's going to come into the box. Coach Mindy Walton going to come out and talk to Aubrey. King 0 for 2 on the day. With 2 strikeouts. Gottfried looking for this strikeout number 17 on the afternoon. But the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs are looking to keep the bats rolling and keep the pressure on. One on, 2 outs for Addie King. Addie King, another freshman in the lineup. That's going to miss low, ball 1. The 1 and 0. It's going to miss high and outside, 2 and 0. You do not, if you're Mohawk, you don't want to let this lineup flip. The 2 and 0. Hard, back up the middle, great stop, flip. They're going to get the out at second. And the Mohawk Lady Warriors for the second consecutive season are regional champs. As we'll take a look at the final out, it's a phenomenal play from Megan Johnson. Have a day, young lady, a 3-run bomb and a sliding stop to end it. That'll do it, folks. We'll be back for the trophy presentation and your post-game show and MVP after this commercial break.
business and ag banking, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. At First Federal Community Bank, we believe relationships are the foundation of every successful partnership. We can help you grow your farm through various ag programs, including working with our local FSA offices, as well as Farmer Mac. We have many commercial business programs to help make your day-to-day operations easy and convenient. Because when you bank with us, you're not just a customer, you're family.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You see what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Tournament softball is almost here, and sponsorships are going fast. Showcase your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
Josh Banks back inside Findlay High School, where we're getting ready for the medal and trophy presentation for both teams, as the Mohawk Lady Warriors have defeated the Edgerton Lady Bulldogs by a final score of 6-2. So we're going to give it a minute. We're going to throw it over to the PA announcer here in Findlay. We'll let him do his thing, and then we'll be back with our MVP and postgame show.
Well, no, you can get it right. You can get it tough enough. Better.